name is Gabe Zollner. This morning I read an article on WND, World Net Daily, and it was a story about Mr. Woods. Mr. Woods, he's the father of one of the Navy SEALs that was slaughtered over in Libya. And what I found amazing is the letter that he had written was, I guess, sending a message to Obama. And what he said is that he forgives Obama, and he says he respects the office of the presidency, and then he said, this is really what I couldn't understand, he says that he loves Obama. Now, I assume that he's a Christian, and not being a Christian, I can't understand how someone could say the things that he said. The difficulty that I have with what he said is that he said he respects the office of the presidency, and so do I. I don't respect who's in the office of the presidency because I don't believe he belongs there. I believe that if the evidence was presented, the documents that Donald Trump had requested, which, by the way, were never given, were never able to see the light of day, and as a result, the $5 million that Mr. Trump had offered to give to a charity of Obama's choice obviously isn't going to happen. And one has to ask themselves, well, why wouldn't he release those documents? I mean, if he did, he would prove Donald Trump wrong. He would prove everything that Sheriff Joe and Detective Mike Zulu did was a total waste of effort and time and money. And he would prove to the American people that he truly was and is eligible to hold the office of the presidency. Well, see, the problem he has is he knows that those documents can never see the day of light. Because if they did, Elena Kagan would be removed from the Supreme Court. So would Sonia Sotomayor. She'd be removed from the Supreme Court. And every single document that Obama signed, and every deal that he made, and every promise that he made to Russia or to China or to anybody else would become null and void. That's why those documents can never see the day of light. And I just hope that if Governor Romney becomes President Romney, one of his first executive orders, other than getting rid of Obamacare, is to force or to demand that Occidental and Harvard release those documents. And then, if that happens, I don't think Obama's going to be going to Hawaii with the family. No. I think there's going to be a trial, and there's going to be a jury, and there's going to be a verdict. And none of that's going to be really good news for Obama. So, this thing from Benghazi is not going to go away. This thing from Occidental and Harvard might never surface. But what happened in Benghazi, somebody is going to be responsible and held responsible for that. And as the commander-in-chief, guess what? That's all on your lap, especially with all the lies. I mean, for 2 weeks, you were running around saying that, oh yeah, this is not a terrorist act. Nor was Fort Hood a terrorist act. You will do anything and everything to protect your Muslim friends. Well, guess what? You can't do it forever.